got PBA National Champion Michael Machuga here. We're going to talk about footwork, the proper footwork to really set up your swing, to set up leverage at the bottom so your hand's in the proper position, and really start making repetitive shots and turn into an elite player. And Mike's got outstanding footwork, so we're going to talk about him being a 5-step player. We're going to talk about the 5 steps, 1 through the slide. We're going to talk about that next. So let's talk about step number 1. Step 1, you always want a real short step, and it's always going to be straight ahead, kind of like an everyday walking step, a side by side. So notice Mike's first step, it's short, and he goes straight ahead for direction. That's going to be step number 1. So step number 2, we did the first step. Here comes the second step. We want a, as I say, a crossover. I call it a tightrope. The reason we want a tightrope is, notice when Michael gets in front of that left step, he creates space on his right side. So we got to get a tightrope so that ball can drop into the swing. Notice the space he just created. So we got a straight ahead. Second step's going to be a tightrope to create space. That's step number 2. Here comes step 3. Step 3 is going to be straightforward again. Notice how that third step went straight forward, just like an everyday walking step. That's step number 3. So recap, step 1 was straightforward, just like an everyday walking step. Step 2 is that tightrope, that very athletic step, the crossover. Step 3 again is that straightforward, that side by side, everyday walking step. And step 4, very athletic. Notice how he's in front to create space on his right side, so that swing can drop from the apex all the way down to release, so he gets really inside to load up his release. So now we're into our finish, our last step, our 5th and final step, which is the finish. And again, once it's coming down from the top of his backswing, that next step is straight forward into your finish position. That'll get you in the right position for your release and really good balance as you come into that final step. So we just saw Michael Machuga, the great champion, go through the 5 steps. Do that 5 steps or those 4 steps, whatever number of steps you have, the proper footwork, and you can become a great player.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching our video today. Hopefully you learned something you can apply to your game. Do us a favor, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Also, if you'd like to get backstage access to our coaches, you can join our online community at BackstageBowling.com. Use the coupon code SAVE20 to save $20 off an annual subscription. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.